I lived in a box, meaning like it was like, okay, kitchen, gym, sleep, rest. And that was
all right, guys, good morning. It's time for meal 2, which is the beautiful pre-workout meal, obviously. ESN designer rice pudding. We got some banana going on, 45 grams of designer whey. And there's a cat hair on my chocolate. We also have some dark chocolate going on. So I do this with 4 grains of Himalayan salt. If you've watched many of my last videos, I actually mentioned this meal, I think, every single video. But we're gonna do push day today. Super excited. It's probably my favorite day of the week. I just feel like my physique pops the most when I have a pump in the muscle groups that are involved in a push day. I'm gonna take you guys with me on my old school bodybuilding chest day, push day, however you want to call it, because my exercises that I do are pretty old school. So I'm gonna show you and show you an amazing pump after. So I'm having a coffee as well. I haven't had any coffee yet. Not trying to drink too much caffeine, like 1 Monster and maybe a cup of coffee is just all right for me at this point. The moment when I drink 1 or 2 or even 3 more Monsters or cups of coffee, then I feel like I get anxious a lot. I can get anxious very quickly with 2 high doses of caffeine. Like there's a specific line that if I cross it, like with the amounts of caffeine, I'm going into the anxious zone. I'm going to tap into that fucking just paranoid version of myself. But if I just go right below it, I'm like in the sweet spot of having a lot of energy, feeling like everything is nice, and I'm not all too stimmed up. So I'll probably go there as well today. Gonna enjoy this cup of coffee, gonna enjoy this pre-workout meal, and then we are gonna crush some chest, shoulders, and triceps. Okay, all right. I'm in the gym. Time for the 60 kgs. First working set, so let's fucking go.
Block out all the noise, block out all the negative, and focus on the positive, because there's a very, very dark place you need to go to, especially those last few weeks to prep for a contest, where you're like, okay, I need to zone in and really, really put this thing together. And I had to really separate myself from society, from sometimes friendships, relationships, and I would put myself in this dark, dark place, and I would eat, sleep, and train, and there would be no other thing.
Let's go, come on. No pain, no pain. All right, go, come on, come on, come on. Good job, come on. No pain, come on, good.
You have to be a little fucked up, that fucking mindset of like getting up every day and pushing yourself. And you're eating 12 to 16 ounces of meat and 100 to 150 grams of carbs every meal, and you're doing that 7 times, and you do it day in, day out. You got to have a very simple mindset. You can't be social, you can't be out doing a lot of other activities. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is.
All right. Next exercise is chest fly. Amazing. Especially this one from Arsenal. Like I've tried many chest flies before, but this one is the fucking goat. This one is crazy. So it's not that common, these type of machines of Arsenal strength and Atlantis and everything here in Europe. But I feel like in the US you have a lot of them because I think they're US based. But if you can get your hands on an Arsenal chest fly, try it out, because you're gonna get the best pump out of your life. What did I tell you guys? I told you last time that there was a different color every single time I was gonna train, for every single different day. And right now, the color is blue. So I think we've had pink, green, and blue. So what's the next color gonna be? Comment, and you might win something.
What kind of music do you like?
I want to be Mr. Olympia one day. I won't let anything stop me from accomplishing this goal. I've been training for this competition every moment of my entire life. 2016, Judge told me I had small dogs for a second work. So what I do, I work day and night. No sport on the earth requires much time, energy, and commitment. 24 hours a day. no days off, no missing meals, no missing sleep, no missing workouts. You can't do it at 90%.
Heavy shit. Heavy fucking shit. But I can already feel just by doing that set with intensity that the endorphins are already moving through my body. So the gym is a natural happy maker. It cures depression. And if you're still depressed, you're at least jacked.
Take it from me, if you're not 100%, you will never be successful. You gotta burn both and burn 3%. All energy and focus to be the greatest bodybuilder on the entire planet. The body is not used to 9th, 10th, or 11th, or 12th rep. No, you have to go to this payment. Just go on and on. And it's these last 2, 3, or 4 repetitions. That's what makes the muscle grow. And that is what separates one from being a champion, one from not being a champion. This is what most people lack. The guts to go in there and say, I don't care what happens. If I fall, I have no fear. I've thrown up many times already, you know, but it doesn't matter. It's all worth it. Jump in the trenches, push the enemy. This is the most important thing I ever do. You have to do something big and important, but no one will remember you when you're dead. You want to appreciate me on the cover of the magazines. Everybody knows killing that is good.
Let's see, 65 kgs per side, I think. So that's almost full stack. And although shoulders are my strong point, I'm actually not that strong. Like there are some guys out there, for example, there's a 17-year-old kid in my gym. He must lift a lot because he's fucking huge. There are a lot of way stronger guys than me, but I don't care. I just told this guy as well, I'm trying to stimulate the muscle and go home. Even though I would literally stimulate the muscle with, for example, 5 kgs instead of 70 kgs. That would work for me because I'm trying to be a good bodybuilder, you know. So, but I'm not gonna lie, for the ego, a little strength is a little bit nice. But okay, it's time for the set. This beer that I'm wearing, by the way, is the new Wife Lover. It just came out. I'm not sure if there's any more stock left of it. But the insertions of the fabric of this tank just start really low. So if you have a striated chest, you can definitely see that better than a standard Wife Lover. So if it's still in stock, definitely get some if you're trying to get lean, because you're gonna look fucking sick. Go Chakir, by the way. Next exercise is obviously tricep push down. Yeah, just simple, man. Just push it down, really. It's that fucking simple. Next exercise is still at the same cable stack. We're gonna do lateral raises with a cuff. And what I do is I set the cable at around the height of my hip and then just stand next to it and try to just get your whole fist over the ground. Like visualize having your whole fist over the ground and trying to punch somebody in the chin who's standing like right there. So that's my whole cue. And just do it slow and controlled with good weight, and you will get big shoulders eventually. Guys, last exercise, which is gonna be ab crunch. What you can also do, and I know there are some people out there who do this, and you can do it, you can do whatever you want, but you can also do it to the side. So you actually train your obliques, like the side of your abs. Ideally, classic physique, you don't want to train your obliques. Why? Because if they get bigger to the side, your waist will also get bigger, or you at least get the illusion of having a bigger waist, which is not what we want. I know I have some developed obliques, but I don't train them at all, maybe indirectly through some exercises. So I'm just gonna do them straight on for aesthetics and just train the blocks that I have here. I wanna have hard abs on stage, so let's go. So one thing that I definitely notice is a lot more veins coming. So I don't know if you guys can see it, maybe a little bit more up close, but I feel like my shoulders have been getting way more veiny as of recently. I just have to find a good line here.
I want it so fucking hard, to be so hard and so challenging, that when I get it, man, I read all of them.
Alright guys, we are back home. Still the same pre-workout meal, like I always eat. Cream of rice, designer rice pudding with designer whey, and some pineapple for digestion. And I've been eating this meal for the last 2 years probably. And that's what bodybuilding really is all about, consistency in the same meals. And for an outsider it's kind of boring, but honestly I just like it. I know what to expect out of my meals, I know what it gives me, I know what it brings me. Session was good, not gonna lie. I did lose some reps on the dumbbell bench press, but I feel like I still had a good pump, good contractions. And especially on the tricep pushdowns I massively improved from the previous time I did them. So I'm gonna enjoy my meal right now. Another thing that I would like to mention is the fact that we are currently at 798 subscribers. And I think literally 2 videos back, I thanked you guys for 700 subscribers. So we are right now literally closing in on 1,000. So my goal is to have at least 1,000 subscribers before the end of prep. If you want to support me on this journey, please subscribe if you haven't. And I'm gonna enjoy this meal now, so cheers.